We are getting close now. Christmas is near, and if you don't celebrate it, well, I'm sure finding out my favorite wrestler of the year is just as good, so you won't be missing out on much. We are talking about my favorite tag team of the year, and if you watch this channel closely, you may be able to predict it. First comes some honorable mentions. Violence is Forever. They are really great. Dom and Kev are two of the best wrestlers in the American Indies today, and with the Astronauts announced for GCW, we may be on the cusp of the greatest tag team match of all time. Speaking of Astronauts, now I know there's an argument that they are the best. They're so good and have better chemistry than any tag team I've ever seen, but I'd be lying if I told you I've seen every match of theirs in 2023, or even enough to build a strong tag team of the year case. I've seen probably 7 or 8 of their tag matches, and yeah, they made me buy BJW Core just to see them, and Yuji Okabayashi, but their stuff wasn't super easily accessible, and I'd be a liar and a fraud if I put them at my number 1 spot. So that only leaves the Workhorsemen. Now, if you only watch TV wrestling, you may be confused. Yeah, they had a good match against FTR and LFI, I guess, but if you know, you know. They kicked off their Tag Team of the Year run in March by having the best tag team match of the year. Yes, it was better than both of the FTR Bullet Club Gold matches and FTR Aussie Open, and I can't think of many others that even come close. I've literally made a full-length video on this match, and if you have time, you should definitely watch. But their chemistry with Violence is Forever is simply this one-in-a-lifetime magic that you can't replicate. And they finished that match by freebirding Dom with the cage and having the best beatdown sag all year. This gave them a grittiness to their act that it was lacking before. They were good baby faces, but something about them being pissed the fuck off that they weren't recognized as much as they should be added a lot. Every chop and hit and kick and submission had more bitterness to it. That was the missing piece in their puzzle. They went on to win the DPW Tag Team Championships, and they've had the best reign of any tag team champions in that promotion or any promotion this year. It was during their second match with Grizzled Young Veterans that I realized, oh shit, I think JD Drake is my favorite pro wrestler right now. Everything he does is everything I want out of a pro wrestler. Like if Stan Hansen and Bam Bam Bigelow had a violent son that just wanted to stop people's hearts with his open hand. And Anthony Henry, of course, is fucking Anthony Henry. He's so great in a way that's so obvious from the second that you see him. Maybe on Collision we could see Danielson and Claudio against the Workhorsemen, because I would love to see Henry get in there with Danielson. And hey, maybe if Eddie Kingston is doing open challenges for his Triple Crown, JD can slot in there. That's another dream match of mine. But to sum it up, the Workhorsemen were the top act in one of my favorite promotions and consistently put on the best tag team matches all year. The Workhorsemen, without a shadow of a doubt, are my tag team of the year. Do you think I'm wrong? Probably. Hey, this won't be the last time. Tell me who you think it is, and If you say FDR, then you are simply wrong, and I don't forgive you. While you're there, leave a like and subscribe to stay tuned, as tomorrow we'll be running through some extra awards. I'll see you then.